here is where we try to like make people's lives better, youngsters, if you're watching, right? So we have 4 specific questions that we think would help people make their lives better. The first thing is, we feel that most successful people have nailed 4 parts of their life to some extent, which is time management, money management, and physical well-being and mental health, right? So we will start off with money, which
వేస్ట్ నేను ఏమేం చేయొద్దు నేను చెప్తా.
ఏం చేయదో చెప్పండి.
ఏం చేయొద్దు అంటే
firstly, sorry for interrupting. How good is the money in being a director? Like, is it a lot of money? Is it comfortable? Is it?
see the thing is, if you are working like me, as he said, I'm gloriously making
Once in
one
3
film in
years.
3 years. नहीं होता,
There's no
అయిపోతుంది. Whatever you make in film 1 will run through,
Okay.
and you will go into marginal debt by the time you come to film 2.
Wow.
See, if you are making 15 crores and 20 crores and then you are taking 2 years, you can still. But it all boils down to how much you're spending, what is your lifestyle. The thing is, as soon as you do one big film, you want to buy a car. దాని తర్వాత ఈఎంఐలు వస్తుంది. ఆ తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఆలోచిస్తాం ఇప్పుడు ఇల్లు కొనుక్కోవాలి, ఫ్లాట్ కొనుక్కోవాలి. సో ఇట్ విల్ బాయిల్ డౌన్ టు ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్. సో దట్ ఓల్డ్ సేయింగ్ ఆఫ్ చాదర్ ఉतना ही फैलाओ जितना है, that is very important. We get carried away because we start spending on potential income. That is this generation's
కరెక్ట్.
issue. Last 2 generations actually, because it's an EMI generation. You're not thinking of how much you have. Earlier generations, you have 100 rupees, okay, everything done. Now 5 rupees ka we will do this. Used to happen. That is not there, and we change everything from mobile phones to cars every 2-3 years. It's a consumerist society now. So there's no end to that spending, and we buy things because they make us feel good. So after a point, I used to buy some ridiculous number of headphones every time. ఏ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ కొత్తదేమొస్తే కొనేస్తున్నా. I just stopped. I said, what the fuck am I doing? Because half the times they were just lying around. I was not even using them. I was using something else. These 4 are just lying around. I just said stop. And that's when I started reading about minimalism and I started understanding that whole thing. And I said, there's so much shit in your life that you don't need. So I sat and I started looking around things in my house and like, there is so much stuff. And I was writing a film in which somebody died and there is stuff around that person. I said, fuck, now if I just drop dead today, how much stuff is there for people to get rid of? And then I realized there is so much. So live your life like tomorrow if you drop dead.
Yeah.
People have to clear off stuff. There's not a whole bunch of junk and people come and say, what the fuck is this person doing? So keep things that matter to you. For me, the most important things in my bedroom were my Amar Chitrakatha comics. Nothing else mattered. Nothing else mattered. I need 2 pairs of jeans exactly which fit comfortably, 2 nice pairs of shoes, 2-3 t-shirts, shirts. That's it. You didn't need much more. So actually మనకు కావాల్సినవి తక్కువ ఉంటాయి, కానీ అదొక కిక్ కావాలి మనకు. ఒక కొత్త మంచి షూస్ కొనగానే వచ్చే కిక్, ఒక కొత్త ఫోన్ వచ్చిన కిక్. Then I remind myself, okay, like I was buying my mother the new iPhone, and then I was getting tempted, lena. And I said, what the fuck, why? For what? లేదు నా చిన్న ఫోన్ ఉంది, బ్యాటరీ అయిపోతుంది. అక్కడ కాన్వర్సేషన్ ఇన్ మై హెడ్, మమ్మీ ఫోన్ ఉంది, అది తీసుకో, పాతది iPhone 12, నీకు అవసరం లేదు ఇప్పుడు. So it's not about whether you can afford it or not, it's also about whether you need it. So we have to basically strip a lot of crap and really understand what is it that's making you happy and what is it that giving you that little kick in life. If you sort that out, financial management will come into play, because financial management is not about making money. Financial management is about putting your money to the best possible use to give you happiness. Because after a point of time, it's diminishing return kada. How much money is going to make you happy?
Yeah.
So then you'll be happy. If you have 10,000 in your account also, you'll know how to be happy.
కరెక్ట్.
You'll know how to make a fucking kick-ass Maggie at home. So
అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ స్పెండ్ చేసిన తర్వాత
ఇదంతా నేను ఎంత ఖర్చు పెట్టి నేను ఇంత జ్ఞానిస్తున్నా ఆలోచించుకో.
So what was like, give me 2 examples. What do you think was the best purchase you made? What is the worst purchase you ever made in your life?
Worst purchase చాలా పెద్ద లిస్ట్ ఉంది. But see, like right after అలా మొదలైంది, they gave me some 20 lakhs, okay. And they said, because my remuneration for the film was 5 lakhs. So I got this 20 as a
Because the film did well.
yeah. As a bonus, they sold the rights or something. I had to clear off a 10 lakh debt which my mom had. So that was done. Now that 10 lakhs, big amount. So I told Vivek, sir, I want to buy a car. He said, car ఏంటండి మీరు ఫ్లాట్కి ఏదన్నా అడ్వాన్స్ ఇవ్వండి. I said, ఫ్లాట్ ఏం చేస్తాను సార్, కార్ నడుపుతాను కదా సార్. So I said, because I like to drive. I drive a lot. So I love driving. So I went and I bought a Skoda Laura. Now if you ask me, if you said, at that time if you had bought something for 10 lakhs in Madhapur or this, it would have been. But for me, I loved driving that car. So for me, it was a great investment.
Correct.
ఇప్పుడు
At that moment, that was the best.
ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏమంటున్నా అంటే, ఇప్పుడు నేను అప్పుడు ఒక 20 lakhs పెట్టేసి నేను మాదాపూర్లో ఒక ల్యాండ్ కొంటా, అది ఇప్పుడు అది 3 కోట్లు, అది నేను ఇంకొక 5 years తర్వాత అమ్ముతా,
అది ఇప్పుడు అంటారు, అందరూ ఇప్పుడు అంటారు.
అది నేను ఫ్లైట్ క్రాష్ అయిపోయి నేను పుట్టుకుమంది ఏంటది, ఇట్స్ ఆల్ ఫకింగ్ టాయిలెట్ పేపర్, రైట్? సో ఫర్ మీ, anything that is giving me pleasure and making me happy at that moment is a great investment. So for me, the Skoda Laura was a great investment. All the electronic crap that I have bought in my life is waste, because ఏముంది, ఒక రోజు తర్వాత ఇంకో రోజు తర్వాత ఇంకోటి, అదే కొత్తది వచ్చింది మళ్ళీ ఇది. సో it was just some temporary high that you were getting. And the other day I just realized I have some 20 pairs of shoes. I'm like, what the fuck, why does so? And I don't wear those 20 pairs. Correct. I wear some 2 pairs because those are the most comfortable. These are the kind of things.
All those electronics will be now in some fish mouth.
Ante like chesna nenu. So what I did, whatever was there, I just started ruthlessly just taking and giving it off. So at last 2-3 years I've been giving off stuff. Like if I have to buy a shirt, I'll give off 3 shirts.
Wow.
There is no question of ఇది కొంచెం, అంటే కొన్ని ఉంటాయి బట్టలు మనం కొంచెం సన్నగా అయినాక ఫిట్ అయిపోతాం, నాలుగేళ్ళు అయింది ఇంకెక్కడ ఫిట్ అవుతావు నువ్వు, వద్దు అవసరం లేదు ఇచ్చేసేయి. సో this is all the getting rid of the.
So you follow buy one give 3 offer.
Give 3 offer.
Give away.
So that's you got advice on how to, not spend your money perhaps.
Yeah, spend it well, spend it. Think what you're getting back from that money. And actually the greatest joy I got of, and I'm telling you, I mean, not I felt giving money to people. And I remember Ala Modlaindi was getting released. I had gone to a medical store, Mukesh Medical Hall, Panjagutta, and it's not like I had big amount of money. I had a credit card which was some 25,000 limit or something I had. I went to buy some medicines. There was an old couple there and they were buying some cancer medication. Their bill came to some 17 or 18,000. They had only 5,000 and they were trying to buy it and they didn't have. I just told the cashier, I said, you charge the rest of the thing onto my card. I had no idea how I'm going to pay it.
Sweet.
But I just felt like I needed to do it. Now I don't think I did them a favor. I did it because I felt good, and I felt the greatest joy when I did something for somebody. That's why there's a whole debate, whether when you're helping somebody, are you doing it for them or are you doing it for yourself?
There is a selfishness to charity.
There is a selfishness there. Absolutely, I agree with it. But that was a great kick and a high for me. I'm not saying all of you go and start giving off your stuff. Yeah, but think actually మనకు కావాల్సినవి చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటాయి. And we just accumulate stuff and stuff and stuff, including things, including thoughts, which I call stuff. We accumulate a lot more than we need to carry. So once you let go of that, suddenly you feel very free. It's not your baggage to carry. You're carrying unnecessary load on your head. So which will land.
అదొక ఫేజ్ అనుకుంటా, ఒకసారి కొని దూల తీరుతుంది, దాని తర్వాత
ఇక అంతే. ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా అంటే, ఇప్పుడు చాలా మంది లైక్ నౌ డేస్ వెన్ దే సే కాల్ మీ ఫర్ అ పార్టీ, ఐ డోంట్ గో. సో దే సే అరే క్యా రే, షీ డజంట్ డ్రింక్, షీ డజంట్ డూ. నేను రే ఇవన్నీ చేసేసినాం రా, అయిపోయింది రా మాకు. 10 Downing Street అంతా వాడమ్మతోనే కట్టిరు లిక్విడ్స్.
No, actually, I went to 10 Downing recently, so I was like in this bad drink. Now I've quit drinking. Actually, best thing I will advise everybody.
You have to get to that point.
Yeah, but you have to drink shit.
Yeah, exactly my point.
But the nice, what's this? Long Island iced tea in...
Best Long Island iced tea in Hyderabad is made by a particular dude in Tendi called Narsimha or Narsimlu, something his name is, I forget. But yeah, what that place is something magic. It's Hogwarts in Hyderabad. You know, you enter, you feel you're in a different world.